My name is Megan Walker, and today I will be giving a persuasive speech over why vapes should be banned. Do you vape? Well, chances are, if you don't vape, you know somebody who does. And recent findings show that vapers should reconsider their decision to continue vaping. As a high school student, I have seen many people vape, and recent studies have shown that an increasing amount of people have been hospitalized due to vapes, especially in teens and young adults. Today, I would like to inform you all about what a vape is, the dangers they cause to young adults and teens, and so that you might understand why they should be banned. What is a vape? A vape, according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, is an electronic cigarette, also known as an e-cig. It is a handheld, battery-operated device that comes in many shapes and sizes and is called many things. This object is used to inhale a nicotine-containing vapor. And as you can see in these pictures, there are many different types of vapes or e-cigarettes. They come in many different shapes and sizes, and they're called many things, from a Juul to an e-cigarette or a vape, anything, and many other things. To buy a vape, you must be 18 years or older. However, many teens do get a hold of them. A lot of kids get them from their friends, from online, or they use fake IDs to get them. Vapes can be bought at gas stations, vape shops, online, and in some convenience stores. The initial use of a vape was meant to help longtime smokers quit smoking. The vape allows for the same hand-to-mouth motion as a cigarette does, which can be useful for smokers to quit smoking. And it can also be healthier if used correctly. The nicotine levels in the vape can be adjusted so that you can turn down the nicotine levels, but you can also increase them so they can become more dangerous. The vape is not only used to help people quit smoking, though. It can also be used for pleasure, which is very dangerous. Next, we will discuss vapes and why they're addicting. Nicotine is in almost every vape, and it is extremely addicting. The more you vape, the more your brain and body get used to having that nicotine in your body, and the harder it is to go without it. According to smokefree.gov, whenever you haven't vaped in a while, the nicotine levels in your body are low, and this could cause you the strong urge to vape, to have weird feelings, or experience physical symptoms. Some of the symptoms include anxiety, irritability, sadness, and tiredness. Some of the physical symptoms include headaches, sweating, feeling hungry, trouble sleeping, or lack of focus. Next, we will talk about vaping and its link to lung disease. Vapes were meant to help, but they can also cause a lot of harm. They subject many problems to young people, and their health. And one of the harmful things that they can cause is lung disease. According to Harvard Health Publishing, nearly 200 e-cigarette users have developed serious lung disease. There have been nearly 22 cases of lung disease there have been 200 cases of lung disease throughout the United States, and it has appeared in nearly 22 states. And this number is significantly rising at a very fast pace, so there needs to be something done so that we can start to lower that number again. And of these 200 cases, the majority of the cases are in teens and young adults. Experts aren't for sure what causes the lung disease in the vapes, but they have two serious suspicions. One is chemical irritation, and the second is allergy or immune reaction. There are a few symptoms that go along with vaping-related lung disease. Shortness of breath and chest pain are some of the symptoms, And these symptoms gradually increase until that they're so strong that the patient has no other choice but to go to the hospital. Next, we will discuss the vaping effects, or the effects that vaping has on a teen or young adult's brain. So teen and young adults are not fully developed, so the vapes can have significant negative effects for them. Vaping puts nicotine into your body, and it is very addicting. NPR.org says that a person doesn't fully reach full maturity until the age 25. And by maturity, I'm meaning like brain maturity. So your brain doesn't stop growing until you reach the age of 25. Your body, however, like in height, stops growing somewhere between the age of 18 and 21. So this means that your brain continues to grow well after your body stops growing. Having high levels of nicotine in your body can cause damage to your brain. The prefrontal cortex is the spot of the brain that the vapes can cause damage to. The prefrontal cortex plays a role in your emotion control, decision making, and your impulse regulation. And as you can see on this picture, it also controls your critical thinking, decision making, personality, and moderating social behavior. Whenever your brain is exposed to nicotine for long periods of time, it can affect your memory, concentration, learning, self-control, and attention and mood. If a teen or young adult becomes addicted to a vape at an early age, studies have shown that they are more likely to become addicted to other things later in life. In conclusion, we have talked about what a vape is and the dangers it has for young people. Although they can be used for some good things, they are mostly misused. Because of this misuse, there are many hospitalizations of teen and young adults, and we must do something about it. Today, over 20 countries have banned the sale of these vapes to protect their residents. As shown in the picture, you can see it lists all 22 countries that have been banned, or that have banned the sale of the vapes. And I believe that we should follow these countries in their ban of selling vapes so that we can better protect our youth from sickness. So, thank you for your time.